Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem, Amma ba'ad, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you all are doing good by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today we have 35th lesson of this Arabic course, and inshallah we would continue with Sulasi Mazid Fihi family. So let's start with dua, with this dua. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. So in today's lesson, inshallah, we are going to learn family 6, Bab Tafa'ul, and we are doing Sulasi Mazid Fihi. Sulasi Mazid Fihi, you know that the root letters are 3, and in Mazid Fihi family, we have some extra letters. In each of the family, we have some extra letter, and for each family that extra letter is different. So this family, which is family 6, and this family is called Bab Tafa'ul. So in this family is characterized by the extra ta. Remember in last family 5, that family 5, tafa'ul, or bab, we usually call it ta'allama family. That family also has extra ta. So this family, the family 6, this one, this bab tafa'ul also has extra ta, and you can very well see this ta in the very beginning over here. Bab Tafa'ul. So this is ta from the family. And another characteristic of this family is extra alif. Extra, you can say extra hamza or extra alif. And this is here, this one, you can see. In between fa and ain kalma, there is extra alif. And this characteristic, if you recall Bab Jahada family, Bab Mufa'ala, the third family also has extra hamza between fa and ain kalma. But obviously third family, which is Jahada yujahidu jihadan wa mujahadatan, so that family doesn't have ta. But in this family, Bab 6, there is an extra hamza, just like third family, but this family has extra ta also, this ta in the very beginning. And another characteristic of this family is fathat. Like fatha, you would see a lot of fatahat across Fi'l Madi and Fi'l Mudari. So present tense and past tense, you would see lots of fathat. So so this family is classified as ta family, as alif or extra hamza family, and fataha family. Okay. So just like before, we are going to follow the same Sarf Sagir pattern, same Sarf Sagir scheme, and we are going to see the pattern or azan of this family. Okay. So this is the Sarf Sagir template that we follow. First line, second line, and third line. First line active form, second line passive form, done to form, and in the third line we have commanding fail, forbidding, and the ism of time and place, which is called zarf. So in this family, for every family, we usually go with one 3-letter root word. So for this family, we usually use Avana, Ain, Wow, and Noon. This is the three-letter root word, and we usually follow the صغير with this word. So this is the first line, and what is which sigha, which form is the first line, first word in the first line? That is past tense. Past tense hua form. Past tense hua form. So this is ta'awana. Ta'awana. Ain, wow, and noon is coming from the family. Ain, wow, and noon. This ain, wow, and noon is from the root letter, and we have extra element from the family, ta and alif. So ta'awana, that's the pattern for past tense. Then for present tense, symbol of mudare first, ya first, and then ta from the family, then yata'a wa nu, because fi'l mudare needs dhamma at the end. So yata'awanu. So past tense, then present tense, active form, present, and then the masdar. Then the masdar. Ta'awunan. So just look closely. Ta'awana, all are fatha, right? So ta'awana ya ta'awanu. This dhamma has to be there for the regular present tense, the marfu form, fi'l mudari marfu. So for fi'l mudari marfu, we need to have this dhamma. Otherwise, we all have fatha. That's why this family is called fataha family. So ta'awana ya ta'awanu ta'awunan. Ta'awunan is the masdar from this family. Okay, so far so good. Now we are moving on to the next line, which is, no, this is the same line, the first line, but now we have addition of this ism file, the one who does the action. So ta'awana ya ta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Ta'awana, he cooperated, yata'awanu, he cooperates with cooperations. So he is a very good at cooperation or cooperator. Okay, so ta'awana yata'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Muta'awinun is the one who does the action, ism file. So this is ism file. And you know how we make ism file in Mazid Fihi family, all Mazid Fihi family. You take the hua form of present tense. Remove the ya and add a mu. So it becomes ism file. But here one thing. This family is fatha. Usually we just add mu. Okay, we just add mu, like jahada yujahidu jihadan fahuwa mujahidun. So mujahidun, because in present tense we have kasra at the ain letter, but this family is fataha family. So in present tense we have fatha on the ain letter also, but ism file has kasra. So over here, mu, addition of mu, mim with dhamma, and kasra on the ain letter. Then it becomes ism fa'il. So if we go with the first line, ta'awana yata'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Ta'awana past tense, yata'awanu present, then masdar, then ism fa'il. Now the second line, which is done to form. So this is passive. Now it was ta'awana. Now we need to have fu'ila pattern. For passive form, we need u and e sound. U and e sound. So fu'u ila. Fu'u ila. That's the pattern it's following. Tu'uvina. Tu'uvina. Tu is the family. This ta is from the family. This ain is the fa letter. So fa letter has dhamma. So there is an extra vaw. And why we over here vaw is added? Because of this dhamma. So tu'uvina. Tu'uvina. And in the present passive form, what's the pattern? The present passive follows u and a, any number of a. So you ta'awanu, you ta'awanu. Ya is the symbol of mudare. So tu'uvina, you ta'awanu, ta'awunan, fahuwa muta'awanun. Now this is again masdar. This is past passive form. This is present passive. This is masdar. Again, you know, in sarf sagir pattern, we follow the same masdar again. The same masdar again in the second line. So tu'uvina yuta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awanun. Now there is a fatha on vaw. Muta'awanun, the one who was cooperated. So this is ism maf'ul. This is ism maf'ul. This is ta'awunan is masdar. This one is past passive, which is in Arabic we called fe'le madi mabni lil majhul. This one is present passive. This is present passive is called fe'le mudari mabni lil majhul. And why we are saying mabni lil majhul? Because they are following this pattern. In past passive, u e sound, fu'ila on the pattern of fu'ila, and in the present passive, yufa'alu. Okay, so that's the pattern we follow. That's why it's mabni on the pattern. So that's how the second line goes. Tu'uvina yuta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awanun. Muta'awanun is maf'ul. Now the third line. Third line has commanding fi'l, then forbidding, and then zarf. And you know zarf in Mazid Fihi families, the zarf pattern usually follows the zarf pattern is the same as ism maf'ul pattern. So muta'awanun. And in amr, how do we make amr commanding fi'l? We take the anta form. We take anta form of anta form of fi'l mudari, which is tata'awanu. Tata'awanu. We make it majzoom, removing dhamma. We make it majzoom, we put a sukoon on the last letter, lam kalma, and then we remove the ta also. So we remove ta also. So now you can see only one ta over here, ta'awan, ta'awan. So that's how we have commanding fail, ta'awan. Al-amru minhu, commanding fail from this root letter, from these root letters is ta'awan. Al-amru minhu ta'awan, wa nahi anhu la tata'awan. Again, for forbidding, we take the anta form, fi'l mudari anta form, we just make it majzoom and add a la. So it becomes the forbidding form. La tata'awan. La tata'awan was zarfu minhu muta'awanun. Zarf following the same pattern as ism maf'ul. So let's read it together. Even if you are mute, please say it with me, the whole thing. Okay, so this is the sarf saghir. Ta'awana yata'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Tu'uwina yuta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awanun. Al-amru minhu ta'awan wa nahi anhu la tata'awan. Wa zarfu minhu muta'awanun. Okay, so one more time. And I tell you again and again this thing, that memorizing this pattern for each family is crucial to understanding the sarf. So it's very important if you do it, this practice again and again. So ta'awana yata'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Tu'uwina yuta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awanun. Al-amru minhu ta'awan wa nahi anhu la tata'awan wa zarfu minhu muta'awanun. This is the same thing in this chart form, but over here you can see in bold ink. In bold ink, you can see that the ain, the fa, ain, and lam kalma, the root letters. The root letters are in bold, or the symbol of mudare is in bold. Otherwise, this is from this ta is coming from the family. This alif is coming from the family, which is in lighter shade. This ta again from the family. This alif is again from the family. So this is ta family, extra hamza family, and fataha family. Okay, so over here you can see in amar form, in commanding fail, you have ta from the family. Ta for anta version of fi'l mudari is dropped, but now you have ta from the this ta is coming from the family. So ta'awan, la tata'awan, forbidding, la tata'awan. So let's do it together again one more time. Ta'awana yata'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awinun. Tu'uwina yuta'awanu ta'awunan fahuwa muta'awanun. Al-amru minhu ta'awan wa nahi anhu la tata'awan wa zarfu minhu muta'awanun. Okay, so this is the pattern. And one thing that you should keep in mind, that do not confuse this family with family 3, which is jahada family. Bab mufa'ala, jahada yujahidu jihadan. Though they both have an alif as a shared family feature, this family is distinguished by the extra ta. So in this, if you put the same jahada, the same root letter, which is in jahada family, jim, ha, and dal. In family 3, you have jahada, yujahidu, jihadan wa mujahadatan fahuwa mujahidun. But in 6th family, if in family 6, it won't be jahada. It would be tajahada yatajahadu. Tajahada yatajahadu tajahudan fahuwa mutajahidun. Okay. So if you put the same root letter in 6th family, then you are going to add alif as well as ta in the beginning and alif between fa and ain kalma. Okay. So this is important because of extra alif, because both family have extra alif. So we sometimes we may confuse the two families. So that's about the this family 6, which is bab tafa'ul, and this is the pattern we just learned. So we are going to use the same pattern, and we are going to practice these root letters. How? Like in place of ain, vav, and noon, we are going to put qaf, ba, and lam. Taqabala yataqabalu taqabulan fahuwa mutaqabilun. So that's how we are going to follow this class practice in the interactive session. At this point, I'm going to stop the recording, and you can do this practice on your own, inshallah. And see you in the next lesson next week. If you have questions, you can ask me in the interactive session. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.